Hi, this is Russell from ICIDo Media, and this is part 2 of our Ecwid tutorials, how to add a product. Well, you can see here that I'm in the Catalogs tab and I'm on the Products section. So the first thing we do is click on New Product. The SKU component here is an automatically generated number, so we don't want to change that, we just leave that as it is. It's automatically generating numbers for us. Along the top we've got a weight. Now that's the weight of a single item for this product area. So in this case we're going to, because it's in kilos, we're going to say that this object weighs 0.005 of a kilo. Now, just so that you can see it, if you're entering anything into a box and it highlights itself in red like it has here, it's telling you that it's been incorrectly inputted. So in most cases, if you're putting any kind of number in and you need to make a point to something, you must always have the 0 in front. Okay, I'm going to give it a name now, and this is going to be called Apple New Selection. This is a new selection of apples that we're going to be selling in our store. Now, I'm going to give it a base price, so if someone was to buy a base item, it would be 70 cents Australian. And I'll save that. Okay, so far we've set up the basics of our product. We've got its SKU code, we've got its weight, we've got its name, and we've got its price. The next thing is I'm going to add my description. Now I've done my description in a Word document, so all I'm going to do is copy and paste that into my description, and that's done. So that means you can prepare a lot of the work for your descriptions before you actually go into the system, which will help you speed things up. Also means you can work offline and you don't have to be online all the time. Next thing I'm going to do is add my front picture for the product itself. So click Browse, I'm going to pick the yellow apple, I'm going to open it and then upload that picture. And you'll see here the picture will load up, and there's my picture for my Apple New Selection. Now I save this, and that's it, my product has been created. Now I can just click here to preview the product and it'll show me a preview of how this product looks. So this is so far as what it looks like. I've got my main picture, I've got the pricing, I've got my description. So that's how my product looks. The next step is, with all products, you should make sure that they go into a category. So that's on this option here called the Categories tab. So because it's a fruit, I'm going to add it to the fruits category and save that. This is important because it then assigns that product to the Categories tab when we open our shop. So I'm now going to visit the store, let it open up, and you can see here I've got my two categories, fruit and vegetables. If I click on fruit, it opens up all the different types of fruit, and down the bottom we've got our Apple New Selection pear, and in here is the product itself. Okay, so that's adding a product in Ecwid.